Her paintings sell for more than $50,000, and she has no formal training. The Idaho artist that even amazed Oprah.
We'll take a commercial break and come right back. Some say that this little girl from Idaho was touched by the hand of God. What do you see the impression it left? Right after this. We ran this story a while ago, and we got so many emails and phone calls from people saying, could you please run that story again? I've got to see that little girl from Idaho. For those of you that missed it the first time, quick primer on it. Something happened to this little girl, as the story goes, that affected her at a very young age. Has made her wise beyond her years. Here's Jim Dever.
She has visions.
Many visions.
Visions of light.
It's like instantly.
And sound.
It's very complicated.
She paints what she sees and hears.
I'm like painting in my mind.
Some say it's a miracle.
It just comes right out of me.
10-year-old Akiana Kromarek started sketching at the age of 4.
Hundreds of them.
I drew many faces.
They would be on the walls, on the furniture, on her legs.
At 6, she picked up a paintbrush.
Very mysterious, though.
And at an age when stick figures would suffice, Akiana created a masterpiece.
We just were there if she needed paints, and we got her paints. If she needed canvas, we got her canvases. But in general, she was on her own.
Her family was not religious until they saw heaven in her work.
She started talking about God, and I was an atheist, so to me it was very strange.
God gives me this talent to share with others, to share others with God's love.
This child with no apparent exposure to Christianity was somehow creating Christian thoughts and images.
What she was saying was something real to her. At first I thought it was a nightmare. To an atheist, God is a nightmare. But as time went on, I understood that those experiences were real to her and soon became a reality to our family, and we got eventually converted to Christianity.
I want people to find hope in my paintings, in my work, and I want my art to draw people's attention to God.
I think we grow each day.
Do you want Mark to come over here?
Akiana and her 3 brothers are homeschooled and speak 3 languages, thanks to their Lithuanian-born mother, Fireli.
Nape? What's Nape?
But otherwise, they're a typical Idaho family.
I like to be with my family.
A typical family whose daughter has appeared on national TV.
8 was a big year for you. Oh, my goodness.
And whose paintings sell for more than $50,000 apiece.
Extra money is never yours. Is always to share it with others who don't have it.
Akiana's parents say they're putting most of the money away for their daughter's future. The rest goes to children's charities and other causes she cares about.
Free the children in Toronto, Canada, pancreatic cancer.
I want people to love each other, and I want the wars to stop. It's destroying our world.
She's just a very humble 10-year-old.
But not all the reaction from strangers has been positive.
From disbelief to overwhelmed.
To people who would say she has no talent.
Yeah, I mean, for a couple of days, you're like, how could that person say that?
Of course, none of that can matter to a young girl who follows only her vision, who finds pure joy in the act of creating something of beauty.
It just comes out of me.
Could be the hand of God, sometimes holds a paintbrush.
Now, the amazing little girl also dabbles in poetry. She says that poems come to her all at once, not individual words or thoughts or anything, almost as if someone has emailed them directly to her brain, and then she writes them down. It's in a new book that she has called Her Art, Her Poetry, Her Life. And in fact, her art, as a matter of fact, is going to go on sale in July at Christie's Auction House in New York.